Hello and welcome to Behind the Curtain. I'm sorry, Smoking Underground. Today, we are joined by myself. I'm Devin. This is Gary.
Hola.
John behind the microphone. What's up, John?
The sky.
The sky. He's looking at his phone. That's why he's not paying attention.
Everyone's trying to win a Bitcoin right now.
They are.
Right.
They are. And by the amazing Jason Robnett.
Not here.
McAuliffe.
Well,
Jason McAuliffe. We are joined today in the My Father Lounge and Studio.
Sponsored by McAuliffe.
So, yeah.
so that was a shout out to Eric.
Did that make you uncomfortable?
Not at all.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Parkinson is trash.
Are we picking up him talking so low like a little baby back bitch?
Eric Parkinson is trash. I'll say
John?
it again.
Okay.
Louder.
Are we what?
Back.
Is John is Jason coming through all right?
We can turn him off.
No. He's speaking so low. I was like, do we need to turn him off?
Oh no, we're fine.
These are powerful microphones.
They are microphones.
I'm using my inside voice.
You can use your outside voice. It's fine.
No.
I can hear the brushing of your beard.
The brushing will be it.
There it is.
Actually, I don't want to get close to this thing as the way you guys were describing this microphone.
Why do you think it's ribbed like that? Whereas these are all rounded. That
For
one's
my
ribbed.
pleasure.
Welcome, Jason.
I am happy to be here.
I can tell.
Here, man.
It's good to see Gary and John.
Well, 2 out of 4 ain't bad.
I got an itch.
Yes, indeed.
So
Boy,
we talk about cigars and bullshit. That's pretty much it.
that's about it.
That's our tagline.
If I have to use the bathroom, can I just get up and leave at any point?
You
Sure.
can.
Or you can use the bathroom right there. I do.
No, we'd rather you not do that on camera.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you can't see my waist down. That you wouldn't know.
We have a camera right now.
We can
Do
hear it.
you
Mics are sensitive.
crotch cam?
You know,
What's up, Jones?
Wow.
Jonesy.
From
So-
PC.
Oh yeah, he's down the beach this week. So I say not the beach. I'm sorry, he's down south. He said I ain't going to no freaking beach. He
PC
said, no
Beach
way.
with all the needles.
Yeah, close to it actually. But
So Jason right here is honestly, he's just like, he's so infatuated with himself. He's just checking himself out in the camera.
I'm looking to see if anyone's joining right now. I mean, like it's viewership is up since we did this show.
Yeah.
It used to be 30 minutes in before we got a viewer.
Yeah.
And now it's like this is way better.
well,
It hops around. The algorithm doesn't show it properly, but
we pay our viewers.
there was 5 people watching, and there's probably still 5 people watching.
Yeah.
It just jumps
Yeah.
around.
Pretty much.
Thank you for joining us today.
Indeed.
First off, make sure you let us know what you're smoking. Let us know what you're drinking with what you're smoking, and ask us any question you'd like.
Yeah.
And I do mean anything. Anything.
That's it.
And click like and subscribe.
That's right.
Go ahead and do it.
That's what you used to say all the time.
Go ahead and do it.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Get it done.
Make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe to the
Get it
Smoking
done.
Underground podcast and live stream on Facebook and YouTube. You like that? Is that good for you?
I don't know what YouTube is.
YouTube?
Is it
So-
a new thing?
No,
Yeah.
you know, you don't know what YouTube is, but you know what PornTube is. Right?
Yes.
That's it.
My favorite people.
What is up?
Got the sponsored cap going on and everything.
I love how you guys now you can see like the comments from here. Like
Mhm.
before, it's
Isn't
just
it wonderful?
John would
Yeah.
see it and would have to tell you
Boy.
about it.
What's up, Tyrone?
You notice how the TV actually is properly proportioned, so we don't have to move anything
It's
around.
kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
This show has evolved so
much.
light years from its infancy.
Yeah. I'm just glad I looked under on
From under the kilt, actually.
You do.
that helps a lot.
You
So-
have a cherubic face. Did
Oh,
you
what?
ever like the face
got a
of a
great
cherub?
face for radio. I know
Like
that.
a cherubic. It's like
It's a Rubik.
it's like a cherub. You know, it's like an angel.
That's
like,
what I thought you were
angelic.
like.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's. Did I pronounce it the wrong way?
No, you did. I just haven't heard that used in like
No.
15 years. So
Me.
10 points to you.
When I'm speaking to an older gentleman, I like to use older English. So
Good.
So you're the fake it till you make it.
So
Okay.
so we're bringing John into this now.
oh,
We're done.
Oh, snap.
All right. Oh,
well played.
jeez. Man.
So tonight we are smoking once again a Lancero because we are on the season of Lanceros.
Yes.
What I like to call it, and only I like to call it that. And today
I hope my mic's not picking this up.
It is. And it's wonderful. That's a great sound. By the way.
It is. The Herrera Esteli Drew Estates. Edition limited edition. You know,
One of the better ones.
I'm looking at Willie Herrera on camera right now.
I know he's causing us to have a little bit of lag.
Is he on there?
That's Willie Herrera right there.
Oh my God.
He's sitting down.
He's gotten great.
Yeah.
Holy moly, man.
He's like 6'7", so he's got to sit down to fit on camera.
Man.
John, do you have the band possibly you can show us for the other one? We'll go get right into what we're smoking. What's up, Mr. Wells?
Ta-da.
Mr. Gonzalez.
It's Joanne Gonzalez.
What did I say? This is Gonzalez.
Joanne, I apologize. I don't know you, but I can read, unlike my counterpart here.
Take another sip of liquor.
He had to write what it was on his, like, he already forgot, Gary. He had,
Have you ever produced a show before? You make sure to have the notes in it just in case.
I have an encyclopedia which is inside my brain.
And in your immune system.
Yes.
Basically.
They used my antibodies to the
Yeah, so the Herrera Esteli classic look to it. I mean, there's nothing really much to say about it. This is the white label. You got anything to say about it? Either one of you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, yeah, of course.
McAuliffe is a good cigar, and you should smoke McAuliffe as well.
In the My Father Lounge and Studio.
Sponsored by McAuliffe.
And
have you tried
canceled.
one of those?
Huh?
McAuliffe, it's great. I don't mean to hijack the show, but I want to talk about McAuliffe for 30 minutes if you don't mind.
Not for 30 minutes.
I'm joking. I won't do it.
I like the $4 McAuliffe.
There's no such thing.
There's not?
No, it's $5.29.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, COVID hit. It's now 5 and some change.
Supply chain issues. It's a thing.
It's a
Yeah.
thing.
Gas is now $3.19 a gallon. as well.
Stop.
Well, that
Stop.
leads into another thing that they're not going to talk about. What do you think so far, Gare Bear?
I just took my first draw. Very silky smooth so far. For a Nicaraguan, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I think it's going to get better because it's a Lancero, so it's bound to be.
Right.
But yeah, we're looking at 7.5 by 38. Esteli, of course, by Sir Willie Herrera of Jewish Cigar. And one of my more favorite ones actually on the market. I've always been a Willie Herrera fan. I like his stuff. I really do.
He's a good guy as well.
Is he?
Yes.
He said, man, I'm telling you what, the first time I met the guy, it looked like a UFC fighter. I
He's
said,
terrifying.
"My God, he's huge. Lord have mercy.
But he's crazy friendly.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
very, very personable. He
So
is.
I am smoking some Old Forester with this bad boy.
You're smoking Old Forester.
That's what I was wondering.
Smoking some Old Forester.
Well, there you are.
And drinking that cigar.
We're yeah. And he's on his medication at the same time.
So that's 120 proof there, or 115, in fact, actually. I noticed that you wrote 57.5% on your glass as well.
On the
You know that means 115 proof.
I do.
Is
You
that
times
right?
it by 2.
I do.
Wow.
When did you learn multiplication?
About 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
When he started drinking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the only time I think I've ever used it, that it was useful in my life. It's like, what's that percentage mean on that bottle? Well, back in you just times that by 2 and you're going to know how drunk you're about to get. Okay.
You never thought you'd use algebra, did you?
We just did.
I got a really interesting taste off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Pitted prunes. Let me go ahead and steal your thunder.
There it
you
is.
weirdo.
Pitted
All
prune.
right, there we
I wanted to just crap on your parade.
Got it.
Just
you,
then.
you want to know something funny?
What?
go.
I
we
have
go.
mentioned pitted prunes in every single episode.
Have
Yeah.
you now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
And part of that was in honor of when we started.
Well, we started it in
There you go.
2008.
Yeah.
You wore 44 waist pants then. and now you're down to 38s.
That's true.
You have done an exemplary job, and I have gained weight. Meanwhile, you are svelte.
I'm getting there, buddy.
How do you like that word?
You get 10 points, another 10 points.
Thank you.
I still think his beard just got thicker.
That's what happens. Instead of my nose growing longer when I tell tall tales, my beard just gets thicker.
There it is, right there. Mhm.
So many jokes, so little time.
Yeah.
I'm having a
Thank
good
y'all
time.
for wasting your time with us. Thank y'all.
So Mr. Jason calls me up out of the blue, says, I'm going to be in town. I want to be on the show. And I'm like, well, hell yeah, get on down here. And then here he is. That's the end of the story.
John
Nothing.
said,
I'm gonna go pee
who?
now. Wait, there's a new person now watching. Welcome
Welcome.
to those of you who just joined. This is Devin and Gary live from the My Father Cigar Lounge and Studio, sponsored by
Oh,
McAuliffe
boy.
Cigars.
My God, yeah.
Who doesn't
We are
make a
smoking Drew
Lancero?
Estate.
Who
Yep,
doesn't make Lanceros?
that's right.
We
Yeah.
make a Lancero, in fact.
Do you?
Please tell that story. You told
Did you
me,
just
please.
find out today?
No, but I will tell you,
He told this to me earlier.
I gripe about it every day. Al McAuliffe. By the way, legit. Like I'm thinking, man, I'm going to be working with this billionaire. He's riding with me. He's 78 years old.
Right.
He's got everything in the world that he needs. He's going to be so disappointed by my Hyundai and the crack in my windshield and the way I dress. You know, everything. I'm setting up for disappointment. We had the best time doing
Oh, I
this
bet,
together.
dude. I
He is a joy.
I bet.
But he's kind of on my shit list.
Did he ask you? I have to ask this. Did he ask you, can he smoke in your car?
He did because he's a gentleman. And,
Nice.
and I
There
told
we
him
go.
if he didn't, he wouldn't ride with me. So we had a great time. And you know what's crazy is like he would ask me if he didn't mind if he could have a cigar out of my stash. And I'm like, my friend, you paid for these.
Yeah, these are yours.
several
You
times
just-
over. Like,
yeah.
of course you can.
Right.
But he's got a Lancero that is very similar, if not the same, as the Migdalia blend that we make in a Lancero format. And it is a beautiful Lancero. And the flavor just pops, and it's silky smooth, like you described earlier. You know, I've had a lot of silky smooth Nicaraguans,
You talking about cigars?
maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
But he will not sell it, and it's his personal cigar. It's got
What?
his signature on it. It's like his thing. If he meets you in person, he has one to give you. He'll gift you one.
One of those.
And I appreciate that, but like
All right.
there people are clamoring for this cigar.
Yeah.
These Lancero
That's what
nerds,
we'll be smoking tonight.
and it's kind of a unicorn, if you will. That's overused term these days.
Yeah.
Just like goat. I'm so sick of everybody using like goat. Like
Yeah.
everybody's the greatest of all time
Yeah,
now. Like,
right.
no, there's one, and his name is Bo Jackson. But anyway, in all sports,
Don't turn off.
just all
Just
sports.
keep going.
War Eagle.
Yeah.
But so he so he won't sell it, and he sticks to his guns. But the last trip we went on, he didn't bring any Lanceros. Yeah. Pretty upset
Boy.
by that. Still chapped, but he still pays me every 2 weeks. So I can't complain.
Well, I wonder if is it better than this SLE Lancero, do you think?
McAuliffe makes the greatest cigars on the planet, first of all.
He is actually paid to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Mhm.
And but I will say this Herrera Esteli is a tremendous cigar.
Mhm.
Obviously, I smoke a lot of cigars that
You
I don't sell, you know, and I smoke a little bit of everything. This is a great cigar.
It sure is.
I like the Herrera Esteli line. Period.
I do too.
It's and I like Willie, like we were talking about earlier.
Right,
But
right.
no, these are great cigars. If you haven't tried them, it's not overly full. It's
Mm-mm.
it's just bursting with flavor.
Outstanding. Very
And
good.
like most Nicaraguans, as you said, silky smooth.
Yes,
Silky
indeed.
smooth.
Oh, indeed it is.
How's y'all's week's been? How's your week been?
Yeah, how's your week been?
Fine.
I'm glad
Makes
we
me
got
think of
that out. That's good.
That scene from The Fifth Element.
I had a package stolen off my porch the other day.
What? Oh,
It's not the first time it's happened.
Mm.
Porch pirates. Not a fan. I don't like thieves.
who doesn't?
Well, somebody's gonna be disappointed in that lingerie now that they're gonna be opening up. And
Those
what-
panties were also silky smooth.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why I ordered them.
Made in
I
Nicaragua.
like the way it feels on my bottom.
There
On
it
my
is.
body.
That's
On my
what
body.
Shelby was it. Axeman Shelby or something like that's what he said.
Man, that
That's good
Old
stuff.
Forester cleaned like my nostrils. I'm still tasting it in my nose.
It's hurting you, isn't it?
a little bit.
Now,
I
what are you
breathed it in a
drinking?
little bit when I was laughing.
That's the same.
Same thing.
Old Forester
Okay.
1920.
He got to choose
Um,
today.
My esophagus, the walls
pay
of my esophagus have already, like the lining has already evaporated to the point because that it doesn't hurt me anymore. You know, like the what do you call the lining of your esophagus on the inside?
Esophageal lining.
Yeah, it's that's the technical term. English, please, for those of us watching at home. But no, it's I think for 115 proof, or in your case 57.5%, it is exceptionally smooth and very flavorful.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Old Forester and their products.
I have to ask this as well, and that is that do you dip your cigar in?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
No, I don't.
I would be very shocked to hear that you did.
No,
knowing what I
no.
know about you, and you've been
But-
doing this for so many years,
Yeah.
you're actually a professional.
But
I
But-
respect your palate.
I know someone who does.
Really? And that's why
And-
he says that he smokes his whiskey.
Eric.
Right? That's why he's smoking Old Forester. Because he is. I mean,
There it is.
he's not wrong if
Right
that's what
there.
you're doing. Yeah.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
the one of the interesting flavor combos I found was with a gin. Did with a gin.
Yeah, he
Hipster.
raved about that.
It was pretty damn good.
You're a
Raved about that.
hipster.
Yeah. So how is it? The dip.
The tip dip.
Well, I've still got a bit of pitted prune in the back of my nostrils right now. So
Yeah, spit that thing out, man.
no, it's good. It's definitely there's so much there. It's so 57.5%.
Yes.
So can you taste the cigar at all when you do it?
Barely
Ooh.
because it's so hard.
Wow. And that's smooth on top. For a Lancero, I'm very surprised. of how
It's just
smooth
now
it is.
coming back having
Ooh,
Wow, man.
I want to say something about this cigar that I'm smoking. I'm
And what is
smoking
that?
the Joya de Nicaragua. It's brand new.
Okay.
The Dos Cientos.
Oh, yeah.
And what I wanted to say about it was that, just to reiterate, Eric Parkinson is trash.
Just to reiterate. Wow.
What's the Alabama fan in the middle?
Oh.
Who's the Alabama?
Somehow I knew that little turd nugget would show up on this. And I don't know how he knew that I was going to be on this. I think it's because he subscribes to y'all's
Can
show.
you put that comment up? That'd be great.
He works at Mayan Import Company in New Orleans. And Matt and his brother, Ethan Matthews, they're twin brothers. Great kids. They're both in the cigar business. So, yeah, listen, you can't. This kid is a fan of Florida State. Okay. And he hasn't watched a single game all year. He says he's a Florida State fan. His favorite place in the world is Destin, Florida. He talks about it in every conversation.
Oh, isn't that
And
nice?
he lives in New Orleans. He doesn't talk about New Orleans.
Wow.
He loves Destin, Florida. And but anyway, just to remind everyone, the state of Alabama's fifth best football team beat Florida State this year. That would be Jacksonville State.
That's down the road. That's like down the line.
It was really bad. So
Mm.
if you can't make jokes if you didn't beat Jacksonville State. Sorry, Matt. And guess what Matt wanted today? Matt wanted one of the, since we're talking about Drew Estate cigars,
All right.
the was the freestyle lifestyle or lifestyle freestyle pack. I don't know.
Right.
But you guys sold out like in seconds after they hit the store shelves.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah, less than 24 hours in all stores. So I mean, that's a big deal.
That's good.
I didn't know that existed until I got here, and now I want one. It's unfair to me. I'm doing that thing again where I used to have that bad habit. I'm gonna lay that down.
I was told that you wanted one of those, and if I remember a conversation I had with you, you were complaining that you have a storage locker full of cigar swag. Why the heck do you need 5 more pieces of cigar swag?
I'm a sucker for it, man. It's I love it. I can never have enough tumbler cups, cutters, and lighters, and
Fun, isn't it?
it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Lanyards and
Well,
QR codes and
Yes. Now I wanted to try those 3 cigars. The way they're describing, we got their little live thing. You can win a Bitcoin, by the way, if you get on True Estates thing right now on Facebook. They're doing a live video, and if
Willie
you
Herrera's
comment-
on there too.
Yes, they've got I think they got a couple of 2 or 3 different studios. They keep going back and forth around, but they're giving away a Bitcoin. That's aggressive.
That is.
That's tough.
That's $64,600 some odd dollars as of today, earlier today.
I got when I signed up for one of my apps, they gave me $25 worth of Bitcoin, and it's already up to like $40.
That's awesome.
I haven't even done anything with it.
Man.
Just let it sit there.
Just let it keep sitting. I heard one Bitcoin's going to potentially go up to $500,000 perhaps this time next year.
Yes.
I've got a couple thousand Satoshis, which are like 1/1,000,000th of a Bitcoin.
Mm.
I'm into
Worth
Shiba
like
Inu.
$40.
That's going to be, started to say that's going to get up to $12
I've already
soon.
made, about $400 off of Shiba Inu.
I don't speak Japanese.
Wow.
It's a Bitcoin.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was a food.
It probably is too.
Can't help that I'm a hoarder and rare finder. He
Yeah.
meant to say can't help that I'm a whore and rare finder.
There it is.
He
Mhm.
misspelled whore.
Yeah. But that's okay. A Florida State fan should be a hoarder, I guess. Right?
They hoard memories from the past because their future is so dark.
Yep. Oh, what's his name? Neon Dion? That's
Yes.
it right there. I
The
think
second best athlete of all time.
Yeah. I think they make
What
a
does
blow
Michael
of dollars
Jordan
on
do
that.
with all that?
Nowhere near Bo Jackson. We watched him strike out playing for the Barons too much, right? Every time I would go to the Met and watch Michael Jordan when he played
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
he struck out every time he was there.
Yep. Yep.
Never saw him get a hit.
Great dude. Not good. No. Yep. Nope. Not a good player, but great dude.
Yes,
Great
great
guy.
dude. He was okay at basketball.
He was okay. He was a goat at basketball.
He was the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big.
He was also in the first Space Jam.
Which is far superior than the new one.
I
Even though
won't
the
even
new
watch
one,
it.
the new one was fun to watch
even watch
because it brought Warner Brothers brought all their classic characters back into this. So it's fun to like see. And I'm not talking just the Looney Tunes characters, like from all the movies. And it was fun to see them all on the same screen.
Did Bill Murray show up?
No, yes, he did. I think I remember. Yeah, I think he played
Nice.
golf in this one. I know. I mean, obviously he was in the first one, but like, yeah, I think he did. See, this is how unmemorable it was. LeBron is inferior to Michael Jordan in every way, even in the movies.
In every way.
Yes,
Not that I know anything about sports, but
me either. I'm an Auburn fan. I just know frustration.
yeah.
But that's okay. Trial will come with success. It's all right. So you another 25 years. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing.
We're at 23 minutes already.
Devin's counting down the time.
It seems like a
25
lot longer.
Is this
It
a,
does,
That
doesn't
does
it?
seem like a lot
it's
longer.
a 25-minute show?
No.
How long does this show go?
30 to 35.
We got an hour and a half.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the-
hour 20.
What's the record for the longest show so far?
Oh Lord, have mercy. I think we did what 120, something like that.
Did you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got. I can't remember who it was or how it was. I think it was Eric.
I think it was.
on
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Oh, God.
Is that a challenge?
I got things to do.
John said I got nails to clip.
That thing operates itself. Come on, let him leave, and I'll take care of the board. Come on. Hey,
At this point, it's self-sufficient.
Yeah. John said I'll just leave.
where is Eric Parkinson? I wish he were
See if we can get him
commenting.
in.
I
Text
don't
him
know.
real quick. See if we can get him in.
He's probably checking a Clemson game over there, making sure that they're going to
So
play
the
this
great thing
weekend.
about this
Well, they've
this
taken a
application
nosedive.
is it's super fluid. Like literally, we can send him a link and he'll be in like that.
Does it like process in his brain? Like his body automatically clicks it. Like you send it to him. Like it's like there's a chip.
Yeah,
that
that's what
goes
we
off and
installed
he.
him last time.
Nice.
there's
It took so long.
there's a
Surgery
holo-
on camera.
There's
Nice.
a hologram that pops up of him on the screen right there whenever that happens.
That's terrifying.
He's going to show up on
Life size.
camera and he's just going to have a Jason Robinette like face mask on.
That's it.
He would look prettier.
Oh shit!
I'm waiting for him to show up one day with a fake beard and a hat turned around backwards. I'm waiting on that.
That would be a good look for him.
I'm waiting on that.
Eric.
Trash.
Trashic.
Yeah.
To our My Father's Lounge.
Like I said before, he's such trash that he was named after a debilitating disease.
Oh my God. Shots fired. Damn.
Wow.
That was deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
You don't see any neuromuscular diseases called ROPNet, do you? Of course not.
Not yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Give it time.
That's it. Yeah.
Did he respond?
Not yet. I'm just prepping just in case he does.
Yeah, you have to throw us mics.
Oh, I
Throw us-
guarantee
Oh no,
he
wait,
probably
you
will.
got it to where he can actually
Yeah.
talk? Like I just wanted him to like be silent and like comment on Facebook.
Well, we can actually have him talk. Unfortunately, because Devin is so against earbuds, you guys won't be able to hear him.
We'd have to get the earbuds out.
You have to get the monitors out.
Is that back in the day when we had to like share it? Like we'd have to get too close to each other to like that was so
We used to. Now we actually have in-ear monitors.
Gary, it
Did
was
you
so
really?
it was so stupid. Like we'd be like both leaning into each other, and it's like and trying to like
Oh God.
that was like Walker County broadcast, like trailer trash, like cigar.
And the new
Podcast.
McDonald's opened on 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome to Cordova.
Jasper
Radio.
got an Applebee's the other day. Did y'all see that?
That's it.
They really did.
That new manager, she's cute with her buck tooth.
Oh my God.
goodness.
My mother did call me like several months ago. She's like, "We got an Applebee's now, Jasper." I was like, "Oh wow,
Hey now.
big
All
time."
right. Get that Ruby Tuesdays, man. You
Half
go
price
back up.
appetizers.
Not until you get an
Ruby
Outback.
Tuesday used to have an
Come on.
incredible salad bar.
Oh, they had the best.
I don't know if they still do or not,
I don't know either. I haven't been there.
but wasn't it awesome?
Man, that thing was huge. Had everything on. Man, I would just go for the salad.
Do you remember
Good Lord.
the Wendy's? Not just the salad, the Super Bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wendy's had locations
Mm-hmm.
that not only had the salad bar, but certain select
They did.
locations for
That's right.
$5.99 all you could eat. They had the Mexican station, you could make your own tacos, and they
Yep.
had the Italian station.
Sure
The
did.
finest fettuccine Alfredo you would ever have in your
Man,
life
I'm
at the
telling you.
Wendy's Super
At a
Bar.
Wendy.
Yeah. the Wendy's.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Back in the
Missed that.
80s and early 90s.
Missed that.
Oh my God, the Super Bar was
Yeah,
everything.
big time.
Not everyone had those. We were talking to some people in New Orleans today, and they were just like, "What do you
Really?
mean?" So, yeah,
Oh, so
And
it was a
of all-
southern thing.
yeah, I guess.
I remember going to a Wendy's in Georgia when I was a kid. That had a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Super
Nice.
Bar.
So
I think so. I don't remember. I was too young to know, but
the Wendy's Super Bar has come up in your conversation twice in
Yes.
one day.
Yes,
that's
It's on
how
my mind.
impressed he is of
That's
it.
I'm always
He-
thinking
there's
about
a love
food.
there.
Always thinking about food.
The
Oh,
exciting
amen.
life of the McAllister.
Fast food used to be good,
My
man.
God.
Fast food used to be good. They made it with real ingredients.
Yeah.
All right. Since we're on food here, okay, let me throw this at you. I did in Jones. He's probably gone to the bathroom or something anyway. So I smoked a spiral ham this past weekend.
Oh.
I did it was a hickory smoke, and I double smoked it with cherry,
Mm.
and then I took the glaze and I took the spiral,
Mhm.
and after I took it off, I took the glaze and I tucked it under the spiral all the way around,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and then stuck it back on there and let that thing crystallize.
You got
Brother.
You got any left?
No.
And that's how you know it was good.
No.
I saw pictures of that. It looked good.
Oh, did you? Oh, I did post that, didn't I? That's right.
I've never seen a Facebook post from you before, and
Mhm.
it somehow popped up on.
Hey,
I'm going to start doing my
when
food
he
that way.
when he posts, he's gonna make sure they're good.
Yeah. I mean, I am. I'm going to start posting all my smokes and all my food.
Start one of those foodie accounts that people do on Instagram that these people think they're going to get free food from restaurants. Like they're an influencer.
Really?
Yes, it's all over New Orleans.
What's
Mm.
your
These
job
everybody
on
has like
influencer?
Hmm.
they have these foodie accounts and then they go to these VIP openings of restaurants and they expect to eat for free. And it's like,
Really?
shut up, you have 300 followers on Instagram.
There's a
That's a-
couple that does that in
Yeah.
Alabama, Eating Alabama, and they haven't paid for a meal in years.
How
Oh,
about
I thought you were talking about the red light district.
idea?
I will
I
tell you
do.
this though, John, when I follow, I'm making fun of it, but I follow all of those accounts and does it influence what I eat that day? Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
I need to start doing that because it's getting hard to find some of these non-chain places.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In Birmingham has a lot of them. Oh, Gary, that's. I mean,
Meat porn.
Yeah, food porn. That's all. It's not ham. Don't worry
Hashtag
about it.
food porn.
Yeah.
why would you show me that when it's dinner time?
Sorry.
His Instagram is gonna be
You get it.
the G spot.
The G spot. Please do it. Please
I
do
will. I will indeed. That is it. With a smiley face
I will.
integrated
It. I
into
will
it.
be your first follower.
No, it got started though. Jonesy said, "Hey, let's do a ham. You want to smoke a ham?" I said, "Yeah, I'll smoke a ham." So he ended up dropping one on the front porch, and I'm like, "Well, okay, I guess I got to do a ham now." So he did a pit ham. A pit ham's it's just a round ham is all it is.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Let's do a ham." So I did. So I smoked that one, and he says, "Oh, that was," and I did. I said, "Oh, that was tasty." So it disappeared. The wife got pissed. She said, "Where is the rest of the ham?" And I said, "We only got half of it. I give the other half to Jonesy." And she says, "Well, what?" I said, "I got a little plate of it." And I said, "You guys eat the rest of it." She said, "You make another one." And I said, "Yes, ma'am. You got
I
it."
don't have to give you an excuse.
All right. So I went and got a spiral ham, and I did that one. And it's off and running. That was it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got to figure that too. Shouldn't
So-
it be a rule that if he talks about food that he has to bring samples?
I agree.
He
Stop.
does to Mountain Brook on the occasional set.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed the. Oh, that's pretty.
yeah.
That's pretty.
So, anyway, that's
Gary, this is like me telling a retailer about a new cigar, but I don't have a sample to give them.
Point taken. Point taken.
Smoke McAuliffe.
So we have a live studio audience back here.
Mm.
See that?
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here tonight.
Yeah.
Those are all three of my friends.
I noticed you haven't laughed one time, guys.
They smiled.
It's nice. It's pleasant just to see the smile on their
That's
face.
all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
How much do you pay them to be here?
They're cheap. Very.
Very.
Cheap seats. Let's see the cheap seats.
Yep. But their box seats
Box
are
seats.
the best you can get right now.
Or when the retailer won't buy the Exacar cigar, Matt just messed up. I think I know what he's talking about. It's pretty funny. Matt's commenting a lot. He's going to win the comment
Boy, he
contest.
is.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
He's
He's gracious. That needs to go in chapters there.
telling you.
Gosh.
You can formulate you can put it in paragraph form if you'd like, Matt. It's like when people my aunt, I have two aunts that I talk to on frequent occasion, and one of them likes to send 1 or 2 word response text.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of just saying what you want to say right now.
A
And it's-
teaser. Everything's a teaser.
Gary, it's the most anxiety inducing experience. It's like all the notifications. I'm like, just put it in one and then I tell her about this one day, and I talked to her actually today, and we were not laughing about this, but one earlier I said, I was griping at her about this, and then I realized I'm like, she still has the flip phone that limits the number
my
of characters
gosh.
she can use.
Mm.
She won't go to a smartphone. She absolutely won't. So then it hit me. I'm like, oh, there's a legitimate reason that it limits her to 41 characters.
Oh my
So no wonder.
I had to have a discussion with a buddy, a gaming friend of mine, and he was just wondering why nobody would ever respond to him on Discord. And I called him up because we're personal friends, and I went for that very reason. I'm like, type your stuff out and let it sit there for just 5 seconds, and then add the other thing that you're going to say.
Yeah.
Improved his texting life tremendously.
Well, the point of a text is
Simple
for
things
people
in
to
life.
read and respond at their leisure, right?
Right.
It's not a phone call. You can answer.
Right.
It's
Right.
it's there. So when you get a chance, read it and respond.
Right on.
And when you send that response back so fast, that makes me less inclined to want to respond.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right.
are you kidding?
Right. Yeah.
That was loud.
Uh,
Is that a good pair? Jason Robnett loves the original, but
man, house blend. That off Scurio. Foundation upsetters. You like the upsetters?
he's listing every single cigar that he knows I don't like.
You don't like the upsetters?
I do not.
I've recently started smoking them.
That's the flavored cigar, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you mask it in enough whiskey like you do with other cigars, it's probably palatable.
I was surprised because I know after our
I love
Behind the
you.
Curtain episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Were we? Oh my God. Did you watch that?
No.
Oh
we did,
my god!
We did nothing but flavored cigars one night.
Oh my God. I mean,
I couldn't get the taste
Cool.
out of my mouth.
oh,
And
I bet.
He did something.
I
that was
swear to you.
absolutely right. He
Oh
goes,
my
"No, I'm not
God.
using my cutter," and I was like, "No, I don't mind. I'll use mine." He was absolutely right. I should not. have used
I
my
didn't
cutter.
want it on the
tasted for a
blade, brother.
year.
He knows. Like I didn't want to. And they're for, I mean, look, we're watching Drew Estate. I'm trying to win a Bitcoin from Drew Estate, for God's sake, and they make a living off flavored cigars. But I'm not making fun of people that smoke them. I'm just saying it's not for me. But it stunk in this room so
Yeah,
bad.
it was bad.
The next morning I came in, oh my God, it wasn't gone. And this is a world class
Yeah.
like system in here,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
air cleaning
Yeah.
system. Didn't matter.
Did
Yeah.
not
It
matter.
was
Yeah.
bad.
Open the dishwasher up. Your cutter's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a bad
I don't think I
cigar
have
right
that
there.
cutter anymore.
You
That's
just
right.
threw it away.
Just chunk it. It's a good idea.
See one of those ladies come in who buy the bunch of flavored cigars. Just go, "Oh, I need a cutter. Here you go. You can have this one."
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm. That's it.
I use punch now. I'm a big fan of a wide mouth punch.
Yeah,
Big fan of the wide mouth punch.
Yes, I call it blind man's punch.
Man, it's
I
wonderful.
like that.
Big fan of it. Didn't think I was
I
gonna.
like that design.
I do too. Big fan of that one.
It's a really heavy big thing for a punch,
And it's a cigar.
but I like it. It's like that. It's like the art, like the like modern art design. Oh, and I never thought to use that as a
Yes,
cigar.
I
Well,
do
wrapper.
it
that's
at
what it's
Cahaba
there for.
breweries all the time.
That's
Really?
what it's there for.
They have good beer.
They have very good beer. It's my favorite place to smoke. If you're in Birmingham, you go to Cahaba Brewery.
Do people gripe about your cigar smoking?
Not once.
He threatens them.
Not once. I thought they would, but not once have they ever.
Outstanding.
They have this huge open patio section.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of space to move around. And I'm obviously always courteous. So I'm going to sit at far ends
Sure.
of each one. And then
Cigar
my buddy-
smokers are courteous that way.
Right.
Even if it's a smoking venue, you don't want to
Right.
upset people because you're
Right,
trying to
right.
enjoy it. You don't
Sure.
want to have the anxiety of like
Yeah.
everybody pissed off.
Could you
Yeah.
still? No,
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
And then to add on top of that, over the summer, my buddy and I figured out the formula. We got so many compliments. Like next summer, you're going to see this at Cahavas. We bought those Ryobi portable fans
Oh, nice.
so that we're sitting there smoking and, it's freaking 80, 90 degrees.
if I hate cigar smoke and I see you go to that extent of bringing a Ryobi
Right.
portable fan
Right.
to keep it out of my face, I'm
Yeah.
going to respect the hell
Yeah.
out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
Seriously.
next level.
Yeah, you can say sit right here. I don't mind at all.
Kudos
Everybody's
to
sitting
you.
outside being uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
we're like, we're keeping the smoke off of you, and I'm
Yeah.
staying cool.
Right.
I'm having a
Absolutely.
good time.
Absolutely.
I mentioned that to a certain someone, and she said that it was really annoying that us cigar smokers would do that at that place. As in, she went and proceeded to enjoy her vape.
Right.
Well,
Right.
all righty.
Sucking an
And you-
electronic stick.
Okay, yeah.
Like really? Like come on.
Yeah.
And what I did this week is moved. You wonder why.
Well done.
How'd that move
It
go?
is. Yeah.
My legs still hurt, but
You're talking about from the move. Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Not one last never mind.
All right.
Oh.
Gary heard stories before.
They just said big announcement. Drew Estate just posted a comment that said big announcement.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
They're gonna
Bitcoin
announce
time.
that I want it.
Bitcoin time.
I think that they're announcing something that we can't hear. They're not going to
Okay.
say in the comments. They've got some spray can things that they're showing right now.
Oh,
So if I win this thing while he's watching it, I'm gonna have to stop.
No, they're not. They're not doing. They're picking 5 finalists
Oh,
from the comment tonight, and there's also 2 other events that are happening. I think.
there we go.
And so there's going to be
Oh,
maybe like
right.
15 or so. I'm not sure the exact number,
That's
but then,
better.
then out of all those winners is going to be the true winner. Bitcoin's going to be trading at 13 cents by then.
right.
That's going to be the sick joke. But I made an offer on their comment thread. And I said, look, Bitcoin's going to tank. I'll buy everything any of you have at $12. I haven't had any takers.
No.
I'm going to be laughing later on.
So completely different. I wanted to tell you I went to my first Ducks Unlimited event.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't
those are
good.
fun.
Yeah.
I even did something cool. You would love this. Harris approved. I took a whole clutch of our Vitola cigars.
Mhm.
And if you came up to me and goes, "Oh, I love your show," I gave you one.
That's very nice.
He give out.
So you
he
took
give-
them all home.
He give out 2. He give out 2.
I went home with less than half.
That's outstanding.
Not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And
Yeah.
they're going to do another one in when? Probably the
Spring.
spring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were a lot of fun.
Man, those
I'll-
are a blast.
Gary, the first time so it was Sean. I don't know. This is before Sean Hardman started in the cigar business. Sean's
Yeah,
now like a
it was.
big wig with General Cigar, but he nope, sorry, he's with Forged Cigar Company, which is different than General Cigar Company.
That's a great name, Forge Cigars.
It's okay. So we were at Ducks Unlimited, and of course on the back it was thanking the sponsors, the cigar sponsors that were there, and it said Rocky Patel, Heath Hill was there, Rocky Patel, Louis was there, but it said Fuente, it said La Flor Dominicana, and then it said Jason Robnett. And so I walked up to them all and I was like, you've arrived when they just put your name instead of your cigar company's
Isn't that
name.
nice?
Oh, it was great.
Isn't that great?
They
man?
just forgot who I worked for because I worked for so many companies. That's why. They're just like, that homeless looking guy's here again peddling a different cigar this week. So
It's like introducing the wrong woman as your wife. You know?
we don't know who the hell he's working for this week. Let's just put the poor
it back
bastard's name on there and be done with it. That's the truth behind the matter.
Oh, God,
No, those are fun. Are they still doing it at Good People Brewing Company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The event I went to, it was the organizer. He was kind of like, it's kind of fortuitous that when you come in, you have to buy your tickets now, and then we do the raffle a little bit like midway through, because they sold all the tickets, and then it stormed like crazy. So we're all packed underneath the thing,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, nobody's going anywhere. Like you didn't even want to go to your car. It was like pouring down.
Yeah, it was. It was.
But man, the food was good. They had a free meal ticket. And oh my God, the nachos.
There we go.
I got to.
Were they Bel Grande?
Sure.
Yeah, Mexican pizza.
All the good things they took off the
They
menu.
did, didn't they?
Mexi Melt's
Gosh
gone.
almighty, what? What are you doing?
If you get the cheesy roll up and add pico, it's
Just
the,
like
it's the exact same thing.
I got to smoke with Jason Jackson.
Gotta try that.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's Jackson?
Who's Jason? Jackson?
Who is that?
Jackson.
Jason Jackson,
Who
the guy with the really good.
is he? The guy with a great sense of style?
Yes, he
No.
is. Howdy,
And the,
howdy doody,
and the,
but yet,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Oh my
absolutely.
He's got all the alcohol. Like that
Love you,
big
Jason.
alcohol room.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You know why? It's because he doesn't drink it.
It's true.
He's a hoarder, as Matt said earlier.
Collects it.
He is the definition of hoarder.
Walks around with just the glass and never sips out.
I'm telling you, he just plays the role. You
I
know,
love it.
Yeah.
I guess it works for him.
No, it was pretty cool. We showed a
You know what his
clip.
nickname is?
What's that?
Tinder.
What?
Tinder.
What?
Tinder.
Oh my gosh.
That's his nickname. There's not a
He will
city.
never live that
There's
down.
not a city that he has not just completely destroyed that app with. Like it's just awful.
Jason, really?
Hey,
Really,
Alaska,
Jason?
Alaska Mike is here.
Oh
Uh,
my God.
Waves. Jonathan is
Oh.
here. He says hi. Oh yeah, Jonathan Nelson is up there. That's
What?
right. Yeah, Jonathan Nelson's in the
Oh,
Huntsville area. He
moly.
must be in Madison.
Yeah, he's not listening to us. I know that. But
Very happy for my friend. He's got a beautiful new
he
baby.
does. He showed me a picture of it. Yeah,
Good looking
beautiful.
kid.
Yeah, great.
Has anybody ever showed you a picture of their old baby?
I can. you
Look
know.
at his baby. It's ugly as hell.
You're right. We had a kid 7 years ago. Here's a picture.
Great
That-
grandfather. He's an old baby.
It's like hot water here, right? I mean, fair point, John.
Oh, I love it.
And not all babies are cute.
No,
No.
And everybody lies. People
No.
lie. Oh, it's so cute.
they'll never watch this show. But an old friend that I grew up with in the old neighborhood, he had a kid that. Oh,
What's his name?
I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it out loud.
Damn it! I was.
I'm not even going to say it.
Oh, he
No.
would have been a. I was
Man.
going to get him to watch this.
Better
show.
hand-
They're
Hammered.
all ears. That's all I got to
Oh,
say. It's all ears.
Oh
Hmm.
boy, God!
Well,
Like
It's
Ron
been-
White said. Ron White said, "They ain't a pretty baby that's born."
Ron White's not wrong.
Mm.
I tried watching one of his specials the other day, and I didn't find it as funny as I used to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. You don't have a sense of humor.
I mean, I remember watching it originally.
I'm joking.
Oh, I know you're joking, but you're not funny. So
I'm not. I agree.
I've watched it when they first came out, when he was on his big tours and all that kind of stuff, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I tried rewatching it, and I was not entertained.
That's the reason why he's selling his house.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, house in L.A. Said it's up. Y'all come get it. 40 mil. You can have
Gary,
it.
doesn't he come to Birmingham and play golf here
I don't know.
sometimes?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's L.A.
He
Yeah,
he's actually shopped at Cigars and More before.
Has he really?
Yes.
Which one? Not mine.
I'm not sure, but there was a time he was in town for something and they played at the RTJ, the Oxmoor Valley.
Mm.
And but he came to the store. You guys have had several different celebrities who, when they come through, they always usually buy cigars here.
Yeah.
I've had Steve Harvey. I met him.
great
I'd like to meet
guy.
him. I would
Awesome.
love to meet him.
Awesome guy.
Man.
Awesome guy. We got along great. And he actually, I'm behind the counter. And the next thing you know, the mail comes or UPS does, boom, slaps this manila folder down on the counter. And I'm like, well, okay, all right. So I drag it out and I said, what is this? So anyway, opened it up, pulled it out, Cigar Aficionado with him on the label, signed by him.
Nice.
He's a class act.
Outstanding.
He's a class act.
Wow.
Now I know what to steal when I'm at your house.
Oh, geez.
You know when you remember when he
Yeah.
had the gaff in Miss America? And
Yeah, I
Amber
remember that.
One.
Yeah, I didn't
He-
ask him about that.
He was at, well, if you would have,
Mhm.
he's got he's very self-deprecating in his humor.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
And he smokes. I think the place he smokes most often in Atlanta is Scottish tobacco in
Okay.
Buckhead.
Okay.
And he was in there one day, and they were giving him hell about that, and he had a great sense of humor about it, and he was taking it in stride because it's like when you're home
Right.
with your guys, you know,
Right.
your celebrity is out the window, so
Yeah, sure.
nobody gives a damn. When Charles
Yeah.
Barkley comes to Birmingham and goes out, like it's just like
Mhm.
everybody gives him hell, and he takes it in stride.
Oh yeah.
And that's the way Steve Harvey struck me. I mean, I didn't participate in the conversation because I didn't know how he would take it coming
Yeah.
from a guy he didn't know. But there with his familiars and the friends he normally smoked with, just he took it in stride and had a great time with it. And I got a lot of respect for that. Like
Yeah, big
some
time.
celebrities just
Mhm,
they take themselves so seriously, and it's like, hey, we bleed the same blood.
mhm.
Like I mean, hell, you made it good on you, but you're
Yeah.
I'm going to treat you the same way.
Yeah. Big time. Yeah.
I mean, I may treat you worse,
You do.
but I mean,
he does inspirational speeches before the Family Feud. You know, right?
Yeah.
He did, that's and I listened to a lot of those, man.
I think
And
he's the real deal.
outstanding.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an act. I think he's the real deal.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
biggest fame to claim I have is Shaq,
Yeah.
because my mother likes to go to this restaurant in McDonough, Georgia, where she lives, called Grits.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
in McDonough Square, like classic old McDonough Square, and they have this spot. And she used to go there twice a week, and he'd be there usually both times.
Yeah.
And he just buys everybody's food there. He'll come in, he ducks under
Yeah.
the door, and then he just buys everybody's.
He's the
food.
best.
That's
Like
awesome.
that he's the best.
Golly.
He does a lot for people.
If I had 500 million, I'd do the same thing.
Well, that's a fact.
I just would. You know.
Papa John's for life. He owns a lot of those
Yeah, he does,
franchises.
doesn't he? Yeah.
Where you at, Gary?
Um.
Let me see. Hey, so we've gone on a kick of they have told me, and I completely agree, I have to slow down because I smoke so fast.
You always have.
And they've convinced me to slow down, so I've been slowing down.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Enjoying it.
He's a huffer.
If you're on par with this guy, you're smoking at the right pace.
And it's good.
Gary's a very good barometer.
Where'd that
He
come from?
because you know what you're doing, and I respect the fact you
the garometer.
yes.
The garometer.
If
I
you
gotta
smoke
warm up to
cigars
that.
like Gary,
I
you're
gotta
doing it
warm up to
right.
that. I got to warm up to that.
It's true.
Thermometer.
You have a discerning palate. I mean, you're very unimpressed with some of this. Like we like what we like, and if something wows you, then you know it's a good cigar.
You're doggone skippy. I mean, tell you, because
Tell 'em-
we've
tell
gone
'em,
through
Gary.
thousands of
Mhm.
them.
Gary,
Thousands. Yes.
Tell them about the thing you look for when you see me. I didn't even notice I did this until he told me and I started doing it.
Mm. So anytime he gets a cigar, and he takes his first draw, and if it's a good cigar to him, if it's a good cigar,
You had that cut to him.
529 McAuliffe.
the very nice shot, John.
Wow.
The very first thing he says is, "Wow." That's it right there. That comes off the top.
Yeah.
Right there. That's it. Wow. And I go, okay, we're on a roll.
Yep.
All right. Let's
I didn't
finish
even
this
know I
one.
did it. Didn't even know I did it.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's it.
I've taken a liking to doing dry pulls on it just to see what the
Mhm.
tobacco tastes like
Yeah.
before you light it.
Yeah.
It also, I do that to determine kind of what drink I'm going to have that night. And I can tell from most of them because I'm a big Maduro fan, and just there's some Maduros out there. There's just nothing burgers.
Yeah.
Just nothing burgers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's got to have spice. It's got to have that smell. You're like, whoa, all right.
Barnyard.
That's
Barnyard,
right.
that's right.
Right on.
Fatty patty with onion.
That's it.
We have a-
Zoo.
We have a software update on the screen right now.
Uh-oh.
Go and take it, John.
The other one wants to keep doing its Windows update.
Oh, state of the art, ladies and gentlemen. State of the art.
That's something I can tell sometimes when I'm streaming video games on my channel, Arcafire Gaming Network, on Twitch,
Shameless
YouTube.
plug. Shameless
Smoke
plug.
McAuliffe.
Smoke McAuliffe.
Eric Parker.
Is I'll
Yeah,
notice
that's right. Eric Parkins is trash. Thank you, Gary.
I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm sitting there playing the game going, why am I lagging so much? And I go, fuck you, Windows.
Hey, you
Hey.
can't use that language. Oh my God.
Sorry, he pressed the button a little too late.
Can you edit this?
Yeah.
Well, not the
Anymore.
live stream.
Oh my
This is the
God.
right button.
I'm just like, what the hell?
He said, "Forget you."
Matt Burkhardt's the only one watching, and he heard that.
Oh, his poor
He's
ears.
16.
16.
Yes. If you saw him, you would think he was.
If I had a picture of him up there, he looked like he's 15.
I'm telling you, thank you, Gary.
Oh.
Thank you. Except for that Magnum PI mustache that he's got. It's fake.
It's fake.
It's fake. This kid, though, I've seen him. He's a friend. I'm not going to call him a kid. Matt's a friend.
Yeah.
But he's been following me at cigar stores ever since he was old enough to be in them.
That's kind of creepy.
I tell him that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he takes it as like a point of pride. He
A
thinks-
Robnet groupie.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Robnet groupie.
he's
That's got to leave a.
But you know what?
A horrible taste.
I'm
in
gonna
pitted
I'm
fruit.
gonna say something nice about him. I'm a fan of his. He's a good human being. He's a good human being.
Florida
And
State fan,
I-
but he's good.
he is. I give him hell all the time, but Matt's good people.
All right, there it is. It's official now.
I ain't saying shit else nice about you, boy. That's
So-
it. I just went Walker County on that sentence.
John, what are you thinking of the Lancero that we're smoking?
You said the F word.
Well, beep you.
John's still like
Okay.
taken aback by what you said. Like, I mean,
John's still looking for buttons and slides.
so
over
is
there.
everyone else watching.
He's
Like,
posed on the mute button now.
that was horrible.
I went out with a girl a couple weeks ago, and one of her comments on one of the dates was, it is just so funny because you never cuss. And here you are, you're corrupting me.
That's true.
What I took away from that was we have to talk about something because I'm like, you went out with what happened? Did something? Okay, we gotta have a conversation after
Yeah.
this program's
Yeah.
over.
I am
I'm like,
It
definitely-
gets
I'm like,
good. It gets
wait, what?
real
Oh, yeah.
good.
Interesting.
I am definitely fucking corrupting him.
Whoa!
Dadgummit. Your mom's watching, dude.
Seriously.
My mother
I-
cusses worse than I do.
I can't wait till Harris gives me a review on this show.
Oh,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Yeah.
Especially
Wait. He watches it?
Especially when H3 watches.
All of them watch.
There you go. There you are. Not me, boss. Not me.
I just want to take this moment to say that I love Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and
Come
Savior,
on, brother.
and I don't condone any of his speech.
Da-da-da.
So, speaking of corruption, I'll be working tomorrow late night for party night at Trustville,
Who cares?
starting at 6 o'clock until whenever we're done. You guys show up. There'll be
When does Sarah leave?
when I get there at 6.
I'll see her from 4:30 to 6.
Hey, hey, do me a favor, would you, at your particular store down there, and that is hit Harris up with this, and I'm being kind of serious right now, and a little heartfelt too. So be
He looked down at
ready.
his hand like he had something written on it, like
Yeah.
he had taken a note.
I always do. So I think something in that store needs to be named by Doc. Something in that store needs to be memorial by Doc. I don't care if it's the bathroom, but something needs to be named down there in memorial of Doc.
We'll name the Bitcoin machine after.
Perfect. I mean,
Doc's here with us all the time.
there you go, right there, and it's worth something.
He's not in your way, but he can sometimes annoy you,
Perfect.
and it's always watching because it's got a camera on.
Yeah, there you are.
Guys, they're drawing names for the winner, the 5 finalists,
Yeah.
and they've pulled 3 so far. None of them said RobNet.
Did any of them say me?
He don't know.
There's a Rob,
I
a
don't
Chris, and someone else.
Oh, we don't care unless it's us.
This is stupid. If they don't pull my name,
Yeah, you. What's funny is you can watch the viewer count when you do raffles or stuff like that.
oh, it spikes.
When you see those on streams of any kind, gaming streams, cigar streams, anything,
No,
you can have a raffle, and the moment the raffle is finished, even though the show may continue to go on, drops viewership just tanks
Some
right after that.
jerk named
Yep.
Bill just got the 4th one.
Bill,
It's like Willy Wonka.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
you got the golden coin.
All right, this is the 5th and final one. If I don't win, I'm gonna
You're gonna blame Eric.
It is Eric's fault. All these people saying congratulations like they'll get selected.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anything?
this has been a great night, I'd have to say.
I hate Drew Estate cigars because I didn't get chosen. Some jerk named Steve just got the 5th one. So I just want to thank no one from Drew Estate Cigars.
We are in the My Father Lounge and studio.
This cigar sucks.
Oh, snap.
For that group that you went with that only put your name up, he never has to worry about having Drew Estate at his place set
That's right.
at the table now.
Hey, put that latest comment on there.
Which,
Oh.
sir?
Sir, yes,
What?
that is a good
What?
buddy of mine.
Wait, is he here?
That you
Sir
know,
Metal?
he's watched some of our Behind the Curtain. He was there. Sir Metal
Those
Knight.
guys run. He included me then. He said the 3. And look, now Jeff is here. Jeff, I can't pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry.
Thanks,
There
Sir
it
Metal.
is.
Appreciate it.
Kosteniak? Is it
I have to
Kosteniak?
ask- I have to ask Sir a question, though.
Okay.
There's 4 of us in the room, so who's he excluding?
Well, show yourself on the camera.
That's
Buttface.
it. That's it. You never want to be on camera.
That's it.
Oh no, he's got a camera now.
Oh,
Get on
does he
there.
really?
Get on there.
Yeah, I can put myself in.
Oh, put it up there, John. All right.
There.
There he is.
There he
Good-looking
is.
thing. There you are.
That's lovely. And I like how
Right.
now it's just me and you, John. You cut out the 2 guys. This is brilliant. COVID, you can't get that close.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Nah, isn't that
See,
nice?
we've got high tech.
I like
since our
that.
day, man.
This,
I like
this is
that.
mind numbing. Like I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
It's okay.
No more green screen. How do you like that background?
It's
It's
actually
the
real.
people. Jeff, I want to know if you can read this. Is your last name pronounced Kosteniak?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm a stickler for pronouncing
Me too.
words correctly.
Me too.
Yeah.
I must,
Move the cursor,
I'm
John.
stupid about that.
What did he say? It said, "Damn, now it's a party."
It's-
There's
It's
Eric
the people
Dunn.
with faces.
Oh,
It's the people
Eric.
with faces.
What's up?
There's no
buddy?
fires to fight tonight.
No.
War Eagle, by the way, Eric.
Unfortunately- oh,
Eric
God.
is a good Auburn fan. He loves the Lord.
I don't know, but I love
Uh,
him anyway. God bless him.
Sir
We're
Metal,
still-
are
we're
you
still
on
trying
that
to
normal
work on
schedule? You
that.
want to come smoke tomorrow? Trustville? I'll be there from 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock till 2.
He works an
AM.
odd schedule.
Dude, your
sometimes.
viewership is up. We're like coming into an hour.
I know.
Oh, he said I'm close.
Oh
Said I'm close. Jeff,
Can you throw a pronunciation up there? Can you?
You got to put it in brackets.
I think
Yeah.
I'm missing a
Yeah.
letter. It's hard for my eyesight's going. Is there an L?
Kasinilak.
Because
Kaselnik?
Kaselnik.
Kaselniak.
Is it Kaselnik?
Kaselniak.
I didn't
Is that
see
right?
the L
I didn't
before,
either.
brother. Yeah,
I didn't either.
dude, I can't.
Yeah.
I need glasses
Oh,
so
man,
bad.
my prescription's gone. I'm having to go to bifocals here.
I'm
Wow.
sitting here with a bunch of old men.
Yeah, I can't read it on the screens in front of me. So.
I'm the youngest one here. If that tells you.
I can't right now. I'm working a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
We miss you, buddy.
I'm glad to see you,
Wait, Jeff or Sir Metal?
Sir Metal and Jeff, both. Jeff, okay. Oh, we got it. He said yes.
Yay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you-
Outstanding.
Do you remember why
Right.
why you remember Sir Metal?
Yeah, because he was on the show like every time.
Right. But he was the one that won the lighter.
Which lighter?
The big barrel looking one because he guessed your birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Wow.
Yeah. He still has that lighter if I'm correct.
Today is my birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday to you.
It's
Happy
not.
birthday to you.
It's
Here's
not
a
my
bit of
birthday.
trivia for Jeff, though. How long have we known each other, Robin? Amp? 10 years? 9 years?
It's just 2011. It's been 10 years.
When did you learn how to pronounce my name?
A year and a half ago.
when we did the show.
Talked
I
about
still
that
can't.
earlier tonight. I was talking to Rocky and Jim, and we brought you and we were speaking about you in very good terms, and we laughed about that, about how you never correct people on the pronunciation of your name.
Yeah.
And my mind was blown that for that many years.
Well, let me tell you, I did the same thing because I pronounced his last name Viviani
Yeah.
all
Yep.
the time.
Yes, sir.
Thinking it's Italian,
Yes.
you know, Viviani. And boy, he said, no, it's Viviani. And I said, oh, sorry about that, John. All right. And that was just 2 days ago. So
I just think about a redheaded little girl when I think about him now, and I know that they call it Viviani.
that's it.
I got rid of my redheaded little girl.
Viviani. God.
Well, Annie. Whoa, wow. So we do have a lot to talk about. This
Rob,
is
what do you think about the H?
wow. What's this? I'm sorry.
Changing the subject. What do you think of the
There you
H Hutton cigar?
Hang on. Which one?
Oh, which
Oh
one?
God.
There's a lot,
Well,
and
it's-
I used to sell H. Upman cigars back in the day.
It's got to be the Cedar Cameroon.
I have an H. Upman cigar that was
Yep.
given to me by Gene Tipton. God rest his
Oh
soul.
man, I just found out about that.
Did
I'm
you
sorry,
really?
I did. Yeah.
He passed
I hate
away
that.
in March of last year.
Oh,
right
man.
when COVID was started, and we couldn't even have a proper funeral for him. It was
Oh,
awful.
my.
Gene's on my Mount Rushmore of industry titans. And it sucks that a lot of people now don't know him but he was just the best. He's an old redneck from Johnson City, Tennessee, and just simply was the vice president of the largest cigar company in the world for about 100 years.
Good dude.
But he gave me an H. Upman. It was a vintage Cameroon, but it was one that was specifically made for Dana Quigley, who was a professional golfer. An old professional golfer too. This was years ago, but I remember watching Dana Quigley with my grandfather, watching golf. And Gene, I was at his house in Tampa, and Gene gave me some cigars that had been made for him, that had his name on them, and I've still got a couple in one of my
Do you
humidors.
really?
And so so H. Upman, they've got great cigars. They've got some interesting new blends. AJ Fernandez made some stuff under that name, but the original H. Upmans I'm a big fan of, especially the vintage Cameroon.
No,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a nice cigar.
Yeah. It's
The
always been
AJ
good.
Fernandez.
He said the ingot rose.
Sir Metal said the AJ Fernandez.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
cigar.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, AJ makes really good cigars for a lot of people, including
don't play.
himself. But he spicy, characteristic. It's not the silky smooth Nicaraguans
Silky
that
smooth.
I'm used to. It's got a little bite. It's got a little pepper.
It is.
He was a great rep and a great guy. Would talk to anyone for hours. Yes, he would. He He would never forget a face or a person. If he met you once, he'd pick it right, that conversation right back up 2 decades later, like it never stopped.
Man, I got to say somebody's name 3 times and I still don't remember it.
Yeah,
Who were you again?
the ultimate badass.
Oh,
Hey, look, let me query this. Hold on. What's my last name?
done.
Conger.
No, I know you know it.
Oh,
I'm asking
sorry.
him.
Sorry, that was me. I botched that.
All right, Harris.
I apologize.
All right, Harris.
We're going to fight after this program's over.
Oh, goodness.
Have you ever heard this noise come out of my mouth? No.
That boy does that bring back memories.
I love it.
Oh boy.
I saw him earlier today.
Man,
You know, there's a picture of young Gary at Trussville in that
God.
collage they have.
Yeah.
he sent me
I
that
searched
picture.
all over and I went, "Is that Gary?" and took a picture of it and sent it.
It's pretty
Wow.
incredible, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah.
He was a thin man back then.
Yeah. My waistline and my shoulder has switched places since then. So yeah, it's a long time ago. Long time.
But good times.
Oh, big time, man.
Good
Trussville,
time.
man, Trussville used to bang.
We only have 14 minutes until we break the record.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm trying to get
It's
Trussville.
John's getting antsy. John's like, I
Yes.
told you that I
He
had
gotta go to
something
the
to do.
bathroom.
If you knew how many Tinder things I got to respond to.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, there's new things I'm learning tonight. Now
On a
I need
separate note,
answers.
Hey, if you see Jackson on the chat over there, tell him we said hello.
Wow. Wow.
I hope he's not checking the same box.
Now, if there's
Of course,
anything
I've
wrong with
heard
it,
some
you do.
things.
Oh,
Well, it's been a great show with
Yeah.
McAuliffe Cigars, talking all about McAuliffe and what McAuliffe's doing to innovate the industry now.
In the My
Do-
Father Lounge and Studio.
Let's
There
get
it
a
is.
little bit serious for a second. Do you want to plug anything, McAuliffe, or anything while you're here?
anything at
Since
all?
we have the highest viewership of this show right now.
Outstanding. Yes, McAuliffe.
Even more than Eric Parkinson.
Yeah, he's trash. If you haven't joined the McAuliffe Ambassador Program, it's the most engaging program that you will ever be a part of. As a cigar lover, you will get more information and have more direct access to top brass in a cigar company, and you can actually be part of the growth of a newer cigar company by joining. Just go to McAuliffeCigars.com/ambassadors and join. And when they ask for a referral, I would appreciate it if you said Jason Robnett on that drop down menu that you're going to see. But we're going to send you a challenge coin. We're going to send you a welcome package as well. And then you get exclusive access to what we're doing. And it's free to join. That's the best thing. And you're going to get a different experience than any. I've worked, like we make jokes about, I've worked for damn near every cigar company imaginable, but I've never seen a company give better direct access to what they're doing and let you be a part of the decision-making process than our ambassador program. So go to the McAuliffeCigars.com/ambassadors. You'll see the tab.
I'm going to join.
You haven't already?
No.
This is why I hate you.
Well, you
This is
canceled on us.
This is
so
why
I had to punish you.
the show that we did together was trash, just like Parkinson. They had to bring Gary in because Gary just deals with it. Like, I mean,
Well, when you canceled on us last time, I kind of got a little butthurt about it.
Just
Couldn't-
run
couldn't-
over him, man.
I was in the hospital.
Okay.
I wasn't really.
With a brain tumor too. Yeah.
No, that's ugly. Don't say that because there's people. No, there's people who are dealing with that right now. You're so insensitive.
I am insensitive.
You were making fun of people dealing with serious health issues, and you're using crass language on this show tonight.
You know how many?
I think our viewers, I want y'all let him know how you feel about this.
Yeah,
It's
and-
disgusting, and I'm appalled.
And Jeff says put up a link for that too, if you
Yeah.
would. So
There's no, I'm sorry. I don't have it prepped and I can't spell it.
MICA
Put up the My Father link while
LLEF.
you're doing that.
McAuliffe, MICALLEF, McAuliffe.
It's
Cigars.com.
MyFATHER.
Stop it.
And,
Stop it.
and
You dip your cigars in whiskey.
contact Eric Parkinson for that.
www That stands for World Wide Web, by the
Wow,
way.
you're old if you have to.
Dot
Man.
dot MICALLEF cigars.com.
Netcom.
And you can go to that website, and there is a tab that says ambassadors. And when you click, you can join that very easily. And like I said, it's free. And I will, please, that's perfect, John.
Is that it?
I will
That's
ask
it.
a favor of you, please, on the drop down menu when it asks your referral, who referred you. Jason Robnet is the name. And,
Jason Robnet.
I
Eric
get no
Parkinson.
commission off of that, but I do like for people to know that I push that program because I believe in it. And I think it's a lot of fun. And
He's changed his faith from Christianity to McAuliffe.
I would be happy to hear that.
Going to the cigar church. There it is.
Yeah, there's a cigar.
Brothers and sisters of the leaf.
Yes, indeed.
Did we break the record? Is it done? No, we
Nope.
haven't. But we're probably.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's
We're
let
close
Eric.
enough.
Let Eric have his.
We're close
thing.
enough.
Like that's the only thing he has going in
Yeah.
life is that he had
He
the
is
longest
part-
episode ever.
Yeah. Nice. Before we sign off here, I would like to say, of course, today's Veterans Day. I want to give a shout out to all the veterans up there, Jonesy, including you, buddy. Thank you very much.
Come on, cheers.
Thank you very much for your
Clink.
service. Thank you very much for your dedication for everything. Thanks for and those, of course, who were left behind. You remembered. Just FYI. Thank y'all.
In every day,
Yeah.
every day.
Indeed.
Thank you, Gary.
Yes, and you as well, sir.
I appreciate that. Thank you, John.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the hard work you do, John Viviani.
John rocks.
You said it.
What?
And thank you so
Alrighty.
much, my friend.
You almost made me spill the whiskey.
I was hoping
He'll
That was
refill it.
jarring. Just
He'll
I was like,
refill
oh.
Don't worry about it.
Thank
He'll
you
feel
for
it.
showing up. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to have
I
you.
am so happy
Good
that
having you, buddy.
I was driving up and I said, wait, it's Thursday. I was like, this is
Oh,
going to
no.
be fun.
We're an afterthought, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I figured I should
forgot.
probably at least give a phone call to somebody because I was like, oh, I'm just going to like sneak in the room and be,
That's what you should have done.
Dude, that would've been
now,
badass.
now there was at least a
You
little
should've
bit more
done that.
structure and we could have it. It was great. No, it's a pleasure to see you guys. I've had fun, and I would love to do it again sometime.
Man, do me a favor. Next time you show up, bring 3 Lanceros with you.
Oh, you would be rock star. You'd beat every single one of our guests.
I'm going to Texas to our national sales meeting in a month from now. I will remember that.
Tell him it's on a really high level show. Gets
Right on.
popularity.
It is.
Exactly right.
It is.
Exactly.
That may be the step we need
Yep.
to make it official where he puts it out
Very good.
I think that's going to put you over the top.
There it is. There it is.
in a good way. That's what she said.
We'll get off the nausea list.
Over the top. Great movie.
That is a good movie. Sylvester Stallone.
Wow.
Anyway,
Cigar smoker.
Cigar Smoker. Thank you guys for joining us here in the My Father Lounge and Studio. for
Indeed.
Smoking Underground and Cigars and More.
Yep.
Gary, where are you going to be?
I will be at Vitola Saturday. Come say hello. Bring your libation with you, and let's get a smoke. Let's sit down, talk, and shoot the bull. Well, I got all day, man. So come by and say hello at least, and you will be at Trust Vegas. I think
Trust Vegas tomorrow
Friday
at
night.
6 until at least 1 a.m. to 2 a.m.
that's it.
I stay open late. I'm
Oh,
trying to get that place
Central.
bumping again, baby.
That's right.
Bring your
Does
bring your
that.
own booze. There's always plenty to go around. Bring your own food. There's a taco truck. They posted up right outside.
Yeah.
Senor
they move.
Taco.
I'll be at the Fairfield Inn room. Oh, no.
And John, where will you be?
Tinder.
Tinder.
I'll be at see here, where am I going to be? I'll be at 280 on Sunday, and I think I'll be at 280 on Wednesday, possibly Thursday. I don't know.
And if we haven't mentioned this in a while, you can call us if you want to do cigar orders. You call the 280 store, and they will ship
Big
them to
time.
you for free.
Yes, sir.
Over $50, I believe.
Yeah, that's aggressive. A lot of people do it over $100. You guys do it over $50.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think Harris has seen the price of stamps lately.
This is true.
Thank you for
true.
get your orders in while you can.
for behind the curtain. I'm sorry, Smoking Underground. And yeah, remember,
Click like and subscribe.
that's
Close.
Oh wait, to smoke is something. And
what- to smoke is human, but to smoke a cigar, That is the vibe.
There it is, right
There it
there.
is.
Y'all
I'll
have a
see you
good
guys
one.
next time, next
Yes.
Thursday at 6:30.
6:30 Central Time.
I've had too much Old Forester.
Yes, you have.
Good night.
Take another.